My dear precious child, you are chosen. I have called you not by accident, but by design, and my eyes have never left you for even a single moment. There is something I want you to hear deeply today. You do not need to carry the weight of everything on your own. You were not created to hold the heavy burdens of life with your fragile hands. I, the one who formed you, am asking you to entrust all to my hands. For my hands are mighty, they never tremble, they never fail, and they never let go of what I hold. Do you not see how even the winds obey me? How the seas rest at my command? How the stars shine at the touch of my word? If creation itself rests in my power, will I not also take care of you, my beloved child? I know how often you wake up with questions in your heart, with fears that whisper louder than faith, with the weight of tomorrow pressing against today. I see how you carry worries about your family, your future, your health, your needs, and even your secret battles that no one else knows about. But my child, why do you carry them alone, when I am right beside you, waiting with open hands? I did not choose you so you would break under pressure. I chose you because I have already made a way where there seems to be no way. You see only the mountain before you, but I see the path that goes through it. You see the storm, but I hold the calm beyond the clouds. Entrust it to me. Place it all in my hands, and you will see how I turn pain into purpose, tears into testimony, and despair into hope. You wonder sometimes if I truly see how much you struggle in silence. Yes, my beloved, I see every silent tear you cry when no one is watching. I hear the unspoken prayers, the ones you whisper in your heart when you're too weary to form the words with your lips. I feel the ache of your soul when you pretend to be strong in front of others but collapse in weakness when you are alone. You are not invisible to me. You are chosen, you are seen, you are deeply loved, and I am calling you again. Give it all to me. My hands are not too small for your biggest problems, and my love is not too weak for your deepest pain. Do you remember, my child, how I have carried you before? Think of the moments when you thought it was over, yet you are still here, still breathing, still chosen. That was not by chance. That was my hand holding you when you did not even realize it. And if I have done it before, will I not do it again? Have I ever abandoned you? Have I ever left you without help? No, my beloved, and I never will. For my word is unshakable. I will never leave you nor forsake you. I am asking for your trust, not because I need it, but because you need it. You need to let go so that I can take over. You need to surrender so that I can bring peace. You need to release your grip so that you can finally see my hand move. When you place everything in my hands, you are not losing control, you are finding safety. For your control was never secure, but mine is eternal. You cannot add a single hour to your life by worrying, but I hold your days in my book. You cannot force doors to open, but I am the one who opens and no one can shut. You cannot protect yourself from every harm, but I am your shield, your refuge, your safe haven. My child, trust me enough to place it all in my hands, and you will see miracles you never imagined. You will see how I can take broken pieces and shape them into beauty. You will see how I can take loss and turn it into new beginnings. You will see how I can take what the enemy meant for harm and use it for good. But you must trust. You must let go. You must believe that my hands are strong enough, faithful enough, loving enough to carry everything that weighs on you. Do not be afraid of what tomorrow may bring, because I am already there. Do not tremble at the thought of what you may lose, for what is mine can never be taken from you. Do not fear the unknown, for nothing is unknown to me. The hands that hold the universe are the same hands stretched out to hold you now. Will you entrust your worries, your dreams, your battles, your future, and your very life into these hands? For in my hands there is no failure. In my hands there is no defeat. In my hands there is no abandonment. In my hands there is only victory, peace, and eternal love. You are chosen to walk in faith, not in fear. You are chosen to live free, not in chains. You are chosen to rest in me, not in anxiety. My beloved, take courage and hear me today. I am not asking for part of your trust. I am asking for all. Do not hold some pieces back for yourself, as if I cannot handle them. Do not say, Lord, I trust you with this, but I will keep this other burden hidden. No, my child, entrust all to me. The secret struggles, the private fears, the hidden shame. The heavy guilt, the uncertain dreams, lay them all down. There is nothing you can place in my hands that will break them, and there is nothing you can hide from my eyes. The more you release, the freer you will become, and the more I can work wonders in your life. I know surrender feels hard. I know you fear that letting go means losing. But in my kingdom, surrender is not loss, it is gain. When you release what you cannot control, you make room for me to take over. When you loosen your grip, you open your heart to receive my peace. When you stop striving, you finally see the beauty of my grace. My child, you were not created to carry the world. You were created to walk with the one who holds it. Stop exhausting yourself trying to fix everything. Entrust all to me, and watch as I do more with your little than you could ever do with much. My beloved, this is not the end for you. This is not where your story stops. Do not let fear tell you it is over. Do not let doubt convince you that you are forgotten. Do not let pain deceive you into thinking I am far away. I am nearer than your breath, closer than your heartbeat, stronger than your strongest enemy. Trust me with your future. Trust me with your family. Trust me with your needs. And trust me with your very soul. Entrust all to my hands, and you will see how even in the darkest night, light will break forth. You will see how rivers will flow in deserts, how doors will open in prison walls, how songs of joy will rise from places of sorrow. You will see how chosen you truly are, not for suffering, but for victory. My dear chosen one, lift your eyes to me and believe. I am still working, I am still guiding, I am still holding, and I am still faithful. Do not give up. Do not carry it alone. Do not be afraid. Today, entrust all to my hands, and tomorrow you will testify of my goodness. Now, my child, I ask you with love, will you place it all in my hands today? My beloved chosen child, my hands are stretched out before you, strong yet gentle, waiting to hold everything that has been crushing your soul. You have carried it long enough. The sleepless nights, the heavy thoughts, the silent tears, the questions that no one has answered. Bring them to me. You were never meant to walk this road alone. Every step you took in the dark, I was walking beside you. Every time you thought no one understood, I was listening to the cries of your heart. Every time you thought you were forgotten, I was whispering your name with love. I do not ask you to figure it all out. I ask you to trust. I do not ask you to be strong enough. I ask you to rest in my strength. I do not ask you to see the whole way ahead. I ask you to place your hand in mine and let me lead you. My child, entrust it all to me. Your past, your present, your future, your fears, your dreams, your wounds, your secrets. You are chosen not to be crushed by life, but to rise through my power. You are chosen not to be defeated, but to walk in victory. You are chosen not to be alone, but to live wrapped in my everlasting presence. The enemy wants you to believe you are forgotten, but I declare you are engraved in the palm of my hand, and nothing can snatch you away from me. So today, beloved, I stand before you with love burning in my heart, asking you not with force, but with tenderness. Will you finally release it all? Let go of every burden and place your whole heart, your whole life, your every fear and every dream into my faithful hands.